What's going on, people? Tunde here. Welcome to another episode of Afrobeats Weekly, your podcast about African music on the continent and the diaspora. Another week, another show. Episode 29 is what you are tuned into. Thanks for rocking with us and showing us love. We really appreciate it. And in the spirit of appreciation, before we start today's episode, I need you guys to please rate and review the podcast. Like I always say, it helps us grow, helps us get noticed. So as you're listening from your favorite app right now, just leave that 5-star rating and comments. We'd really appreciate it once again. On today's episode of Afrobeats Weekly, we will be discussing Burna and Tems Grammy nomination, concerts in Nigeria, everything from like venues to ticket pricing, Ashake, Mr. Money with the price right now. We see you. We're also reviewing T.I. Blaze's El Major album, Reactions, Love Station Project. And as usual, we've got new songs, Spotlight of the Week, Turntable Chats, Eliminate, and all that other good stuff. What's good, show? What's good?
What's good, man? What's good? It's gonna be a fun show today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, fun show. We're starting with the fan mail this week, and it is from Wale from PH. And it says, "Hi guys, first time listener here. I just came across your Wizkid MLLE album review. Even though I don't agree with everything, I thought it was fair enough. I also don't agree with you guys saying there's no hit song on the album. I think Too Sugar would do a madness, especially after watching him performing with Aya Star. As Tunde said, Wizkid's album have jazz, and you guys will double down by this time next year when the music catches up with everyone. I really enjoyed the Malik Berry segment, and my number one Malik Berry song would have been Bend It. Nice one, guys." So you've listened, the album has trickled down 1 week. I am giving you another chance to take your review back by saying the album was mid. What say you? Has your review on this changed?
My review on this, however, has still not changed. It's still the same thing, how I felt the first time I heard it. Actually, maybe not like I would say the first time I heard it. Like some songs I can actually like take in now, but it's still the same thing. After even on top of that, watching him perform some of those songs. So yeah.
So
trust me.
Nothing changes for you.
Yeah, man. It's still I won't say it's weird. It's just
this. Okay. Yeah, I think the same thing for me. It hasn't really changed. Apart from a couple of songs that I mentioned last week too. Those are the songs I really went back to and still like. So for me too, nothing has changed. I guess we'll revisit this 1 year MLLE anniversary. So that's it for this week's fan mail. Don't forget to send us fan mail. Don't forget to send us messages at fanmail@afrobeatspod.com. That's AFROBATSPOD.com. So from the fan mail, let's get into the news making round this week, and we'll kick off with Tems and Burna getting multiple nominations at the Grammys. So Tems was nominated for Best Rap Song and Best Melodic Rap Performances for our features on Futures Wait For You. Burna Boy, Mr. Grammy himself, was also nominated for the World Album category with Love Damini and the Global Song category for his hits Last. Do you think our guys will bag this award?
I personally feel Burna has both those awards. Like this last was pretty much the biggest song.
Yeah, I think the only short banker I have here is Last. Let me read the Global Music Award album for you. There's some names. Sorry, guys from all over Egypt, all these other places. If I butcher these names, forgive me. It wasn't intended. There is Anush. Okay. There is the song is called Between Us. There's also Berkeley, Indian Ensemble, Shurat. There's Masa Tukami, Sakura, and there's the only person that everybody always fears. It's like anytime Burna releases an album, she must release an album. Angela Kidjo, Ali Ibrahim Malouf with Queen of Sheba. That's the category Burna is in the best global album.
Literally Burna's Noms.
I kid you not, man. So I don't know. So I don't know if it's between Angela Kidjo and Burna, but obviously we want Burna to win it. And for global performance too, I don't know. The biggest song here is Last. So I think he takes that easily. But for
Easy.
Tems, for the best rap song, she's in contention with DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, John Legend, God Did. That's a very cultural moment because of the Jay-Z verse. And there's Gunna and Future featuring Young Thug, Pushing P, another huge song. There's Jack Harlow and Drake, Churchill Downs, another huge song. Then there's Kendrick Lamar, The Heart at 5. And you know Kendrick's track record in the Grammys. So this one is a very tough one too. But I don't know. Do you think she'll bag it?
I don't know, man. Like you said, it's just
not that you've heard the songs.
Yeah, it's just like who is in the category with that Future song. So it's, I don't know. They might slip it. They might. They might. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, for this one, they stand a chance for this best melodic rap performance. There's DJ Khaled featuring Future and Caesar Beautiful. There's Jack Harlow's First Class. There's Kendrick featuring Blast and Mandarifa with Die Hard. And there's Lato with Big Energy. So I don't know. This one seems up for grabs, but let's see. Hopefully our guys win it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I definitely believe that's up for grabs. So.
Yes, sir. So from Afrobeats doing big at the Grammys to Afrobeats doing big at the Madison Square Garden, did you catch the performance from Wiz?
I did catch the performance. I got a couple of things to say, but I did catch the performance.
You didn't like it from what you were watching?
Yo, man. See, we're not supposed to compare, right? You're supposed to
I get it.
You're not supposed to, exactly. You're not supposed to compare, but you're supposed to hold the artist to like a certain standard. And I hold this to a certain standard. I just feel like, man, you're performing in Madison Square Garden. I don't want people to be singing your verses. Like, come on. I don't want 2, 3. I don't want that. I want you to give
sometimes,
me...
I don't know. I guess sometimes it depends on the songs you perform, the songs you have. Then it's trying to also like infuse all these new songs in. So I don't know. It wasn't bad to me. I saw all the clips I saw. Everything looked very fresh. I even saw Busta Farms in backstage there. So like I don't know. It's a big deal, and I'm so happy like Afrobeats is doing this good because, like I said earlier on the pod one time, this Madison Square Garden is what them Jay-Z and all these guys used to brag about. So here's an Afrobeats artist, coming from Lagos, Nigeria, selling out Madison Square Garden. So easy, man. It's not easy. But yeah, he did it.
It's not. And I like, that's the big ups for it. Like, Wizzy is the star. Like, Wizzy, like, whatever you want to put it, like, Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, that's Wizkid. He's the king, how you want to put it. But like I said, mine is not about, him making it there. That's big ups to that. I did like the set. I liked, the color. Everything looked nice. My mom was just about like some certain parts in the performances were just, I was just like, yo, man, come on. Like, you're in Madison Square Garden. Just give it your all. Like, pour it in. Like, I just felt like it was, another, it just felt like it was another show. So.
All right. Yeah, not bad at all. At least it wasn't whack, so it's not bad at all.
Oh, no,
so let's move to Olamide and Empire unveiling the new artist Sen. And to be honest, coming after Ashake is wild. Like, we have to understand that Ashake is a one in a lifetime artist with the way he blew. So I say let's give this guy a chance before we start heaping pressure on the guy. And if history is anything to go by, Olamide has proven that he can pick talent. So I think good luck to the guy.
Yes. But however, I just feel like it was at this point in time. I don't think like he should have been released now. Like, it's just Ashake's cloud is so big and so huge. The best thing that would have actually even happened, like, and they should have used it, is to release the guy on an Ashake song. Like,
I don't know. I don't know about that because
exactly, he didn't have to even do like a piano beats or whatever. It could have just been literally just a nice hook, something, but like ease him in, like just him on his own standalone. No.
Yeah, I think I lean towards him on his own standalone because you want to be I'd rather he featured on an Olamide song than an Asake song, because obviously both of them are just coming up from the record label. So I just rather he's a man of his own, be a man on his own, that kind of thing. So I lean towards him coming out and not featuring Asake. I'd prefer an Olamide. Or like we said, good luck to him. You know, it's not easy coming. That people are the rest are comparing. Because we'll get into the song later. But anyways, that's that about that. Send Olamide's new artist. You guys should support. So from there, we are moving to Timaya saying the new generation are better songwriters. So I don't know if you caught the clip that was going around with Timaya saying the new generations are better writers than them. At first I was like, duh, of course.
Easy.
Again, I think it's because, like we always say, these guys mainly write their truth. We say it all the time because you can tell that there's a lot of emotion when you listen to these new guys. So, and again, it's normal that they just improve on what the previous generation has done. I love the fact that Timaya is bigging them up. Again, he's not lying. These guys are way better songwriters than the previous generation.
Yeah, man. I mean, because you can go back and listen to those. I mean, to be honest, the only person that was like songwriting back then was like Tubaba. But as a pop star. But if you now want to compare that to like, P Square and
if you big P Square, I just do them a big disservice, I think.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. And anyways, so that's all the news that was making the round this week. And let's move into today's topic. Have concerts in Nigeria. We'll be going into the whole Asake VIP tickets wahala that was making the rounds on the internet. So I think I want to start with why there aren't so many concerts in Nigeria in 2020 versus why there were so many concerts in the diaspora. So I want to start with why you diasporians, yes, I made that word up, you diasporians, get all the concerts this year and Nigeria hardly got any. I think off the top of my head, apart from, let's say, Recross, Homecoming, Celebration, and all these like festival type concerts, music lovers in Nigeria didn't really get any proper show. And I know you've been to like 2 or 3 shows in concerts in Canada already, so it's crazy because it used to be that we used to get 1 or 2 shows in the hotel, then we get December concerts, but we know as they go now. If as December concerts they go here from all the experience. I know the logistics behind pulling off a proper show here in Nigeria I know it's difficult. I know like as Afrobeat blows, the more they get busy, the more these guys chase the bag, which is fine. But shouldn't there be a form of compromise? Like, do you alienate your fans in Nigeria and give them like half big show in Nigeria? I'm not saying all of them give half big shows, but again, history has shown us that with December concerts, it's 50-50. So I guess my question is, do you leave fans in Nigeria hanging and totally concentrate on fans with spending power?
So to be honest, it's not that they're leaving fans in Nigeria hanging. So at the end of the day, fans in Nigeria get December, no matter what. You can do whatever you want to do, but they will always have December. So your favorite artist will perform in Nigeria in December. However, the problem is they don't tour in Nigeria. They only get shows in Lagos, or maybe like, probably you can get an Abuja show here and there. Yeah. But touring is where people make their money now, like record sales, streams, whatever. But touring is where people get their money, their bread and butter, as in right now. And with Afrobeats being like, really looked at, you want to tour. And so the next best thing is to tour where you can get that money. So all year round, you can't expect them just to be releasing music all year round, doing nothing. Because like they can't do like one big show in the middle of July. Like, who's gonna come?
Yeah, right.
So exactly, can't go like do a big show or like tour all the way to Ibadan and all that. Like, who's gonna come? You have to look into all those things. So while here, you can just come, have a couple of dates, make your money and move on. And you have December to give your people back in Nigeria the excitement. So I think it makes sense for them to, it's not really chase the bag, but just do the work, because the touring in the diaspora is work, man. It's not like it's not brand roses. Like, so they're doing the work, man. So yeah.
Yeah, and again, there's already like set up concert venues. There's already like a working formula, so you can just integrate yourself into it. You need to start doing all this wahala when you go to Nigeria.
Exactly, man. So yeah, so it's different here because someone's gonna book you for all those venues. You're gonna split the tickets, especially when you're touring. So you're gonna split tickets. They book you. You just come, you perform, and you leave. Nigeria, you have to like first pay for the hall, so you're paying up front, like basically all those things you're paying up front. However, this one, they're selling the tickets and they're going to make their money back because you sold the tickets. They'll take their cut out, for the venue, for the lights, for all those people. But Nigeria, you have to pay up front. After you pay up front, then you have to sell all the tickets. That's why it's always madly expensive, because you've already paid.
You're right about that. So, like, speaking of like venues and pricing, Ashake tweeted, "Lagos, we are ready." And the tweet was his flight time, Mr. Money with the Vibe concert, which will be held December 22 in the hotel. What now got everyone talking was when the breakdown of the ticket pricing came. Let me quickly pull that up. So Ashake VVIP tables, Zone A, 10 million naira. Zone B and C, 8 million naira. Zone D, 4 million naira. Let me tell you what they get. Zone D gets 1 bottle of champagne, 1 bottle of whiskey or cognac, 2 bottles of wine, soft drinks and water. Zone E and F, 3 million naira. They get 1 bottle of champagne, 1 bottle of whiskey, 2 bottles of wine, soft drinks and water. VIP, 70K. And with the way the image was, the VIP stands in front. The VIPs, they're in front and they are standing. Obviously, the clowning came. People were making jokes, saying it's not worth the ticket pricing. 70K is too much for you to be dancing to the same songs, blah, blah, blah. So on one side, there's the it's not fair people. On the other side, it's the promoter's fault. But I am leaning towards the it's not fair people side. Because I was watching Ed Sheeran the other day, and he was talking about how he has to always keep his ticket pricing reasonable so people can afford them. I know the climate is different, obviously, but shouldn't like Nigerian artists and like concert promoters have the average guy in mind when coming up with these prices? Like, isn't that something they should look into?
That's definitely something they should look into. So this is... I would say they dropped the ball on this one, because this is even like lowballing everybody. Because if I compare that to like, I would say US tickets. Like when
how much you pay? How much on the average? How much do you pay for a ticket? Would you pay like what's the highest you pay?
Oh, come on! It depends on the artist. Okay, so if like if Kendrick is coming, I'm paying. I don't care. I'll pay 150. Burna is coming, I can pay $100. So it depends on the artist.
If I guess coming, how much do you pay?
Bruh, it cannot pass $75. And that is exactly what he charged when he went to Houston, right? So everybody charged it, and that's high, to be honest, for one album artist. That's high. Yeah. But you charge $75. Okay, we'll take the $75, right? If you do the math, max $75 like $60K.
Yeah.
Right? So and that's here in the diaspora, whatever you want to call it. But $60K, like, you now have to factor into Nigeria this thing now. Like, yes, people are earning this money. Can't earn exactly, you can't just drop that $60K at once. So you now have to like, okay, with Nigerian elements in it, let me push it down to $30K. You're doing it by half. Like, so I just feel like $70K, come on, man.
Bro, $70K to stand. If I count the amount of things $70K can buy, and that's although it's not much now, because you're going to supermarket with $70K, you don't have like even 3 items. But
okay, so the one I hold against, the one I hold against Nigeria is when they say to stand. I I go to concerts to stand. I don't know why people are going to concerts to sit down at the table, but that's another
exactly,
argument entirely.
Yeah, fair enough. Like you pay for the exactly fair enough. Yeah. I get that part. But because it just seems like there's no regular, so maybe they should have said regular was 70K. People would have been like, okay, that makes sense. But you're saying the VIP ticket is 70. So what would like a regular person do?
Yeah, there's no regular now. There's basically no regular on that.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So again, I think they should just like have, I don't know, it's rich coming from us saying like these guys should cut their bar because we don't know like the amount of stuff that goes into like all this. But again, it is just something they should do. It's something you have to look into because this is not sustainable. I don't see how sustainable it is. And I don't know, that day might come now. We'll see that the whole show is sold out. Like that's how crazy Nigeria is.
Definitely.
Here complaining, 70K. That day that they show us videos, you just see the whole place is packed. It's like, what the fuck pays for?
That's because the people that paid. That's because the people that paid 70K were not complaining.
Exactly. I don't even know, Seth. Anyways, I really hope these guys look into it. Like we said, I don't know if there's going to be a dirty December this year. The way things are looking with all these crazy tickets. I know there's Flight Time, there's a Wizkid festival, I know there's Maven, and they say Live Sport is like rumored to bring Diddy and Nicki Minaj. I don't know how true that is, but hopefully these guys aren't charging above and beyond. We want to go for these tickets, we want to like mingle with you, we want to sing along to your songs, but we don't want to break our pockets. Please, we are begging. So from ticket pricing, we are moving to new songs and albums. Let's start with the songs we bumped this week. There's Ashiwaju and Red Flag by Roga. He dropped a 2-pack on us. Both are nice songs. Ashiwaju is my jam. I love that song. It's been on repeat. I love the melody. I love the songwriting. I love the bad boy image Roga is now like, growing into. So Ashiwaju and Red Flag by Roga. What say you?
See, that's why I like it that we're sort of the same, but we're totally different. Red Flag is my jam. Red Flag is my jam. Ashiwaju is not getting 2 more spins because Red Flag is just literally on repeat. Like, that's the song. That's where I'm like, okay, now, Ruga, you're the man. You're like, yes, I can't wait to listen to your album. Like, that's the song that got me excited. So, the beat is nice, the melodies. He's in his nice zone right now. So yes.
He's in a nice zone, but he's in a nice zone right now. So let's go to YBNL signee. He dropped the song Dagger by Saint. I don't like this for him as a debut single. A lot of people, including me, thought the song sounded off. But I went back to his old songs and it wasn't sounding bad at all. But I'll give him the benefit of a doubt. Again, if you know anything, it's that Olamide has an ear for talent. So I trust that he'll be okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like, yes, Olamide, he's in good hands. Yes, they can have a dud, but Olamide will find a way to wash it. And before you know it, this will be our guy. So
yeah. Let's wait for his project. Let's hear him on the body of work. So I guess that would do for him on the body of work. But you guys should check out Dagger by Saint. Yeah.
I still think maybe his next single will be better than this. So
this one just sounded off. Like it wasn't. He wasn't listening to the beat when he was singing. But you could tell that there was something there. He wasn't bad, but it just sounded funny. So you guys check out Dagger by Saint. Let's know what you think. We also bumped My Tama by Tenny featuring Costa Titch and Mayor Kun. This one is Amapiano infused. Different from that pop tennis sound that we always hear. It's a cool song. Mayor came through, fits well into that Amapiano playlist.
Yeah, but this would not be on my piano playlist. No Abuja for me. Either I'm getting tired of piano jams or this just doesn't have that. I don't know. That's sweetness. That's.
Speaking of Amapiano jams, Canada by Logic 2 was Amapiano inspired. That was another Nigerian essay Amapiano inspired song. I think it just shows people aren't tired yet. I don't know. Maybe these guys are looking at
Bro,
maybe these guys are looking at the back end and like, oh, people are still jamming this one in the club. This one is another Amapiano song. Canada by Loj, DJ Mafrosa, and Kabza the Small. So Show says he's tired of the Amapiano. I'm not tired yet. I think it's just, cool song to put on the road. Nice drive.
This Canada song? No,
Yeah.
This is not that one. This is not that one. Yes.
Okay,
Because I could just I was just like, how are people gonna sing this? And yeah, it didn't hit.
It didn't hit for you. I've added it to my playlist, so let's see if it's the last on it.
Hopefully you get the visa.
God, they should give you. Maybe that this song I could sing as a touchdown. As I just a touchdown for the plane, I could just jump the Canada. So we have another song. This one was sent in by an artist, and we always say send us guys. If you like it, I'm going to pick it up. It's called Stay With Me by Adeoluwa. It's a very catchy love song. One of those nice wedding songs. I'm really rooting for this guy. So you guys should please support him and stream his music. Stay With Me by Adeoluwa. I don't know if you jammed any other song or if there's any other song we're missing. There's a lot of songs came out.
God. I can't believe we missed this one, but come on. This is
which one was that?
Flex. DJ Tunes and One Day. King One.
DJ Tunes and One Day. Yeah, we missed that one. I didn't listen to it. Did you like it?
Oh my God, I love this song. This is a jam. This is peanut butter and jam. Straight on everything. It's banging.
Sounded like the best drop this week.
Oh, this is my best drop. For sure. Hands down. This is it. So.
All right. So, guys, these are the songs we jammed to this week. While Ashwaji was my best jam, the DJ Tunes and One Day was Show's best jam. You guys should check the songs out, support Nigerian artists. So, from songs, let's move into projects. I think we should start off with Ria Sean's Love Station EP. Ria Sean is someone I've been a fan of since her debut EP Fluid in 2021. She's had one of my favorite songs. She had one of my favorite songs with, I think, with Satisfy My Soul off that same EP. She's back with another EP, Love Station. Love Station is like a 6-song EP with features from Aya Star and Sizzles. I never know how to pronounce her name, Sizzles. another good R&B project. She's got the voice, she's got the lyrics. One thing I like about her is she's unapologetically herself. So the EP has lots of like sexual and sensual raunchy lyrics. Nothing like good girl gone bad here. She's already bad. She's already like, she's not morphing into anything. So she's already coming with like, this is what I like to do. This is what I want you guys to hear. So I love it. I start came through on why I have Uptown Girl on repeat. Shout out Def Jam and Aristocrat. This is a solid EP for me. I don't know about you.
Yo, same thing. I love her. I love her like her voice. Like, this girl is not shouting or anything. She's singing R&B music, however you want to call it. Is Afro pop or Afro R&B.
Yeah,
she's not just singing, and that's the good thing about it. I love Uptown Girl. The song with Aya Star is the best song on the album, the EP. Still Love You, straight R&B song.
Yes,
everything just sounds nice. So I love her voice. That's like a real good thing. Like, love texture of her voice. Like, it sounds really nice just listening to her. So yeah, this is a good EP.
Good EP. Again, you guys should check out Love Station EP by Ria Sean. Another project that dropped was El Major by T.I. Blaze. And if you don't know who T.I. Blaze is, he's also in one of my Afro trenches, my Mama Said category. He's responsible for one of this year's biggest street singles sometimes. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard sometimes who don't they give man the Canadian love. That song, that was T.I. Blaze. He's back with his second project of the year. This is a follow-up to Fresh Prince of Lagos EP. This one is a 13-track album, I think. 13-track album. Obviously with production from like the go-to Afro Trenches producers, Rexy and Nifkis. There's also Enter, there's Dibs, there's Okizi. The album is packed with some good features, Backrow G, Fave, Ladipo, Bella Shmurda. A couple of bops here on the album for me. Particularly enjoyed the intro, the one with Fave, I enjoyed Kilo with Skibby. I enjoyed the one with Bella Shmurda. Album has some nice songs, but as a whole, I don't know. It just feels like a collection of songs because you can tell that he's trying to find what works for him in terms of style of music and sound. He doesn't even want to do like Afro pop or street music. So he's still like finding that balance. So that's a bad album. I've kept the ones I like. It's only his first album, so I think there's room for growth in his sound. So yeah, that's my thoughts on T.I. Blaze's major album.
Yeah, we're on the same plane on this one. Really like. I mean, I'm not mad at what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
However, it just felt like, because like I'll be listening to one song, you know, I'll be nice groove, and the next song just comes in, it's totally different. I'm like trying to catch up again to a different wave. But the good songs, like the songs that bop on this, are really nice, good songs. So I like the song with Fave, Come On Ladipo, versus Never Bad. Bella Schmurder song is really nice as well. So yeah.
Yeah, you can tell he has some. You can tell like he's just trying to like find himself. So I think for that we'll also give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on today's show. So we'll wait for maybe his second album to see if I'm going to really kick in with T.I. Blaze. So from albums we bombed, we are getting into the spotlight of the week. It is
finally
99, yeah, and the EP is I Think I Need Therapy from 99. So this week's spotlight of the week is an artist called 99. 99 is from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. And if there's one thing we know about PH City is that we don't play when it comes to talent. He's a singer, songwriter. Again, the name of the project is Think I Need Therapy. He links up with record producer Omata on this one. He sings about love, heartbreak, stuff he's going through in relationships. But he delivers in that smooth Afro pop, PH pidgin and slangs. It even has a track where he interpolates Blackie's Roses. It's just 4-track EP, no more than 10 minutes. This one is Afrobeats Weekly approved. Think I Need Therapy by 99. You guys should check it out.
I'm finally happy that you brought the spotlight of the week that's not in the trenches. Finally listen to something. I was like, yo, man, finally. Okay, but no, this is a really dope EP. The guy can sing. His voice is dope. Pepper, once a girl starts calling you on an intro song, that song is fire. So
you already know.
Pepper was straight up fire. SOS, my favorite song. Spec, totally dope. So like this is 4 songs, really, really quick. Nah, man, he did well. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm definitely going to be looking out for.
True that. You get. Yeah, check it out. Think I Need Therapy by 99. So from that segment, we're moving to the charts. Turntable Charts brings you the best performing artists and songs. Every week, thousands of songs are tracked across radio and streaming platforms in Nigeria. This week, we have a new entry. Straight up, we got a new entry, but let me give you guys the chart. At number 10, we have Black Bones, Back in Uni. At number 9, we have How Are You, My Friend by Johnny Drill. At number 8, we have Money and Love by Wizkid. At number 7, we have Electricity, Fields and Davido. At number 6, we have Philo, Bella Schmurder and Omale. At number 5, we have Juha. Coming down to number 4, we have Rush by Aya Star. And on the new entry, we have Loaded by Tiwa Savage and Ashake at number 3. Number 2 coming down, finally, Cough by Kiss Daniel. Number 1 is Extra Cool by Young John. If I say I saw this coming, I'd be lying. But it totally deserves it. This is another song that, every it's in every house party, it's on the street, people are singing along to it. And love the fact that Young John has been able to transition well from a producer to a very dope artist. I call him my revelation of the year. I don't know if that makes sense, but Young John Extra Cool has this week's number 1 song.
That's good.
Yes, sir. So from the charts, we're moving to our 5s. And my 5 this week is piggybacking off Timaya's Golden Generation songwriter song. And number 5 this week is Wizkid. I'm just joking, not Wizkid.
I was gonna die.
I'm just joking, not Wizkid. I'm just kidding. And number 5 is Ashake for me. The beats might sound the same, I'm telling you, but the lyrics are always different and fresh. I feel like he's very unique in terms of delivery and in terms of what he says, and his ability to mix Yoruba, Pidgin, and English. I think he has this rapper flow too, and he also like flows in Fuji. So it makes his lyricism for me very unique. So Ashake comes in at number 5 for me. And number 4 is Buju. Just go and listen to Daniel Benson of Sorry I'm Late EP, enough said. And number 3 for me is Ruga. What he did on this Ashewaju track for me just cemented him as the top songwriter of this generation. He's very good. Coming on number 3 for me. Number 2 is Victony. I think Victony is cheat mode because he used to be a rapper. But he's proven himself time and time again. So, and what makes me rate him so highly is his many men shows on Colors. That is lyricism at its best. And number 1 for me, without the shadow of a doubt, is Omale.
Look!
The first lyrics I heard from this guy was, "Girl, you know I had to go to war for a word for these words for you." And I'm like, who is this? I was sold. And to me, what he did on Boy Alone, especially that song, I'm a Mess, where he goes, "I've been drinking too many shots of cognac, 1 for the belly, another for the broken heart, 3 for addiction, 4 so I don't go back." I'm like, come on. To me, he's the number 1 songwriter of this generation. And that is my list of Afrobeats songwriters of, should we call it this golden generation. Okay. I know you have a lot to say about my list, but yeah, that's it for me.
Bro, no, I don't have anything to say about your list. Omale being number 1 is surprising, but yeah, I understand it from what you have.
All right. Okay, no comments then.
No comments. So my 5 of the week is going off the hottest song that came out this week, which is DJ Tunes and One Day. So it is DJ Tunes' best 5, I guess, like features and songs.
Nice.
So at number 1 is number 5, sorry. At number 5 is Bad Girl with One Day and Victony. That's a sweet jam. Can't complain about that one. One Day's verse on that, madness. Anyways, moving on. At number 4 is O'Shea with Jules. Can't remember that song, but O'Shea Jules. I think Mologo was on that song as well.
Yeah.
So that's number 4. At number 3 is Turn Up, Luis Baba and Ricardo Banks. That's a dope song. DJ Tunes, Turn Up. At number 2, which I'm saying, like, to be honest, I know he has released a whole lot of songs and features, but this one with One Day Flex is a madness. Pure blanga. All through. There's no verse, no beats, no hook, no melodies left. And then at number 1, the all-time favorite, Iskaba with One Day Call Again. So that's my top 5.
What? Let me complain about your list. Where's Pami on this list? Pami.
Pami was going to be my number 5, right?
We didn't make it.
But that Bad Girl, that One Day's verse on Bad Girl, it don't even like set the pace up, but that One Day's verse, murked it all. So yeah, that's my.
Okay, I feel like there's another DJ Tune song I'm missing that's not on your list, but when I think about it, I'll come back next week and tell you that how can this song not be on the list. But yeah, there you have it. Shows list, DJ Tunes. I'm not really mad at it. You explain the reason why Pami is not there, so you guys shouldn't murder him. Yeah, man. So from that, we are going to eliminate. And when I told Show that we had eliminated by Ashake, I was like, haven't we done Ashake? And I'm like, no. But because this guy is so hot, it just feels like, well, there's always something on. Yeah, there's always something on him every show.
Every show, man. Ashake every time.
That's what you get when you're hot. So yeah, let's get into eliminates. Ashake's eliminate. So we have Terminator battling with Omokwe first. Terminator don't get agreement, and his first single, Omokwe.
You know what it is. It's not even a. I mean, yes. I mean, you get out, man. But it has to go with "I'll Be Back," Terminator. So
I go with Terminator. Are you serious?
Yo, man, I gotta go. What? Come on, Terminator.
I see it. But
Come on,
like beginning of the year, everybody had that one suspect in man. Yeah, okay.
But that's snippet got more spins than anything, man. So yeah.
True. I see it. So we have P-By versus Bandana doing battle. You gotta pick one.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Help me.
Please be on to you, please. Thank you. Please,
are you serious? Over versus Bandana with Tupac. Okay, all right.
Please.
All right. We have doing battle again. We have Palazzo Jiggy Reason versus Organize.
Look, as much as look. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep this real short. 1, 2, 3, go. I know go lie.
Palazzo Jiggy,
please. Palazzo Jiggy, man, please.
All right, Palazzo Jiggy takes that for sure. Doing battle again, we have Sungba versus I'm Loaded.
Sungba, please. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. I feel you on that. Sungba was a moment. So the next round,
is it the remix or the original? Wait, first of all, is it the remix or the
both? We could say both.
Okay.
Does it make any difference if it's the remix or the original?
It makes a difference in the next round.
Okay. Let's say the one with Burna Boy then.
All right, no problem then. Okay.
All right. So next round we have Terminator versus Palazzo.
I don't go lie.
Palazzo Jiggy. Here is it.
I for don't die. Nah, man. Palazzo, baby. Palazzo.
Okay. So Terminator is off there. We have Sungba remix with Peace Be Unto You doing battle.
Jesus Christ. What is this, man? What is this? I gotta think this one out, man. Help me.
So P-By versus Sungba.
Please, it has to be Peace Be Unto You, man. It has to be
Peace Be Unto You. Okay, Peace Be Unto You is off in the final round of Ashake's Eliminate by Show. We have Palazzo and Peace Be Unto You.
Look, anyone I pick is gonna win it, so it doesn't matter. At this point in time,
what do you pick?
That's what I'm saying. Like, anyone can win it. Anyone.
If any of the 8 could have won it.
Any of the 8 could have won it, but in this round, anyone can win it. So it doesn't matter what I say. I just go with today, as I'm feeling right now. I just go with. I just go with Peace Be Unto You, man. Please.
Okay, so there you have it. I'm not bad at it. If I say by yes, if I say Terminator, I'll be like, if I say yes. So there you have it, man. Peace Be Unto You is the last song standing on Eliminate segment with Ashake today. And with that, guys, we've come to the end of the show. Thank you for listening to this episode of Afrobeats Weekly. We hope you enjoyed it. New episode of the podcast drops every Monday. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google's Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your pod from. We would love to hear from you. We always say this. Use the hashtag Afrobeats Weekly. Engage us. Please leave us comments, suggestions, and send new music to fanmail@afrobeatspod.com. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram on AfrobeatsPod. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Peace out. Take
Peace
care.
out, guys.